coming, man. You all right, brother? You sure? All right, I'll call it in. I'll call it in, man. Whiskey Sierra 6, Whiskey Sierra 6 to any team. Whiskey Sierra 6 to any team. Whiskey Sierra 6 to any team. Pin down, vehicle's been hit. Repeat, vehicles have been hit. We're not getting anything, brother. I'll be back for you. You stay here. Hey guys, Stag, Wolf and Stag Wastelanders. So you guys just saw me do a quick, brief sprint, run, and a shooting. What I wanted to do this video on, for my concept was what happens if you're in a convoy and you're hit. With everything going out and everything going on in the world, it's becoming increasingly familiar. So you guys may notice I'm in a different area now. Currently from what I normally film in out here, but I wanted to do this video to talk about the importance of a buddy team. So it goes without saying that I am out here by myself. I don't have anybody else with me. You'll hear gunfire in the background because I'm in the shooting area out here in the wasteland, but that's part of it. But the whole concept is to have a buddy team. And what happens when your buddy team breaks up, or God forbid your convoy gets hit, or whatever you're talking about, should theoretically an SHTF. So this isn't a realistic scenario right now. We know that. You guys, hold on, let me adjust this a little bit more. So you guys are already familiar with it. You guys already know. Right now, we're not in that situation. We're not in SHTF. But what happens if you are? And you're in a vehicle, you're with a team for a convoy, and you get hit. Or you're in your vehicle and you're on patrol and you get hit. Well, you lose your team, lose your teammates. What happens if you got to book out? You don't have all the medical supplies you need because you left them back at wherever you were stationed up. Because again, for the purposes of this video, this is all fictional. This is nothing real. This is not a realistic thing. This is just a YouTube video, just a theoretical positing. But what happens when you're out on your own and you're in territory like this? So one of the first key things that you're going to want to do is move far and fast. Now, Grand Thumb's been doing a lot of videos about that lately, about moving, getting out of here, breaking out of cover, moving out of the area. Well, that's the first thing you're going to do. Everything out here wants to kill you. In my neck of the woods, there's rattlesnakes, mountain lions, bear, coyote, wolf, badger, and two-legged predators. So I wanted to do this video, just do a quick run and grab, Show off the TG36 once again. Get her out here in the wasteland again. It's been a while. It's been a minute. Want to make sure she's up to the tasks. And she certainly is. But what happens when it's just you, your rifle, and your sidearm? You have to leave your teammate behind because something happened. Are you willing to leave your teammate behind? What happens if you can't make contact with somebody? Those are things that I want people to think about. If you're out here just by yourself, moving around, it's getting towards night. Now you got to start thinking about building up a shelter, digging in for the night. In a situation like this, that's the first thing I'd do is look for cover, maybe move my wounded comrade out, get my buddy to a better location, and just generally get to cover and try to get as far away from contact as possible. Again, this is all theoretical. This isn't realistic. This isn't happening. But with the predictive programming, with that new movie coming out, who knows what could happen in the next 6 months, a year. So, with that said, I want you to think about some of the options out here. There is a little small spring running over here. The water's not good, it's alkali. It's toxic. Do you have the supplies to get rid of that? The filtration system? Are you willing to drink, or willing to risk, or attempt to risk drinking toxic water? I'm not. I want to have more than what I'm just wearing right now. This is just a minimalist, we were moving to reaction kit, or moving to security, or moving to getting the hell out of here kit.
Channel mode.
So that's one of the things. Number two, do you have your medical kit with you? Do you have the supplies to get your buddy, to treat your buddy, or treat others that are wounded? Treat yourself. Are you carrying it with you? If you're not, well, what happens if you go down? You're done for. Food. What are you going to do for food? Yeah, you can hunt rabbits, you can hunt deer, you can hunt a little bit of small game, medium game. But are you willing, if you're being hunted, to take those shots? Let everybody know that you're around? Probably not. So, as you guys can see, I was just doing a quick reaction to let's say it's contact, or reaction to a situation. Convoy gets hit, you're down, what are you going to do? You've got wounded friends, you've got wounded buddies, or maybe it's just the two of you. You and your buddy are out doing a patrol. Patrol of your property. Patrol of, I don't know, patrol of your neighborhood. Or you're moving somewhere. You're going to a bug out location because SHTF has happened. WROL. Whatever you guys want to call it. It's hit. It has hit the fan. Well, now you got to think about all the options that you have. Are you willing to risk your life on it? Are you willing to just bug out by yourself without anybody? I'm not. You should have your preparations, you should have your friends, you should have your storage, you should have your food, and you should have your medical with you at all times. You should have water. You never know what life's going to throw at you, be it a regular natural disaster where you don't need this. Or SHTF, WRL, where you do need this. Is your rifle a GPR, general purpose rifle? Are you proficient with your rifle? Are you prepared to use it in defense if you have to? You're prepared to use your handgun in defense if you have to. We should all be thinking about this kind of stuff when we're out here in the wasteland and doing a philosophy. So I try to do a lot of philosophy videos. I try to do a lot of thoughts, a lot of different things, and talk about different ideas that I have, and talk about different political views I have, or my political views, or politics, which I'm trying to avoid in this whole thing. But the reality is, the world's a very dangerous place right now. And we're headed for a very, very dangerous situation. I don't know what's going to happen in 2024. I hope 2024 is a lot nicer than 2023 was. I hope things get it better, and I hope society pulls their collective heads out of their asses, so to speak. But who knows? So this is just one wastelander's opinion. You should have your kit ready at all times. You should have everything with you, and you should be prepared in case something happens. So once again, I'm reminding you guys to get kits, get them prepared, have them ready. And as always, this has been Stag with Wolf and Stag Wastelanders. And I hope I don't have to see you out here in the wasteland.
Oh.